The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Hi, Sandy Vicani here with Insurance Agency Marketing. I hope everyone's just having a great Tuesday today already. I wanted to say thank you so much for taking time out of your schedule, especially before this great 4th of July holiday, to attend this webinar. A few things we'll go over first. Wanted to let everyone know who is an agent of ours, when you refer an agent, as a way for us to say thank you, we give you a $50 check for that referred agent contracting with us. When that agent writes and places business with us, you get 0.2% on any piece of placed business that agent writes thereafter indefinitely. That's not taken out of your commissions, their commissions. That's just a thank you from IAMS for entrusting us with that referred agent. We also offer referred agents, contracted agents, new agents, seasoned agents with us, a marketing reimbursement account. And what we do for every $100,000 of placed premium, whether that's annuity, life, long-term care, med-sup, combination thereof, we put in $100 in your marketing reimbursement account. So you can use that money to pay for websites, seminars, any business-related expenses, computer, paper for a printer itself. So submit that invoice. We pay up to 50% of that invoice as long as you have that money in your marketing reimbursement account. We also offer a new producer builder. So in your first 6 months of getting contracted with us, if you place $100,000 of business, again, whether it's life, annuity, med-sup, long-term care, combination thereof, you can choose a $750 bonus, or you can choose a 2-year producer website. If you purchase if you place $300,000 of business with us, you can choose a $1,500 gift card. You can choose a Social Security program in 3,000-piece mailing, or you can choose $2,000 being put into your marketing reimbursement account that we just discussed. If you want to hold off and you think, gosh, I'm going to go out gangbusters here and place $500,000 with IAMS in your first 6 months of being contracted, you can choose a 4,000-piece mailing and seminar coaching with the top producer of ours, Dave Pemper, a 5,000-piece mailing and seminar coaching with another great top producer of ours, Matt Gill, or you can choose my absolute favorite, which is a Ritz-Carlton Travel Rewards Getaway, where you plan your own trip. Not only when we get you contracted, we don't want it to end there. We want to continue to help and build your agency and support your agency. And how we do that is very strong back office support. We try to help you work smarter, not harder. And how we do that is case design assistance. If you need us to look over a client of yours who maybe has health issues, or you don't know where to put the money, whether it's in a life or annuity, we'll help design that case for you. We do the quotes. We send out forms. We set you up on paperless contracting. We follow the case. So once you submit that application, we scrub that application, submit it to the carrier, and we follow it through the underwriting process. We are touching that case every 3 days, making sure that that case stays on track all the way to the point where you get paid commission. So it's real important to us that we are your office. A lot of agents, you may be one of them, who they don't have a brick and mortar office with admin. We want to help you with that. And again, that's by having a real strong back office support team. We also have just a great creative marketing team. You can ask for Andrew or Jacob, and what they're able to offer you is just so much for your business, whether you need a website that needs to be refreshed, or if you don't have a website and you need us to design and manage that, we'll do that for you. Any logo designs, business cards, newsletters, handouts, social media advertising, which is huge right now. So if you struggle with Facebook or not familiar enough with us with that, let us know. There's great advertising on Facebook that we can help you with to try to get you and your company's name out. So they offer a lot. I can't strongly suggest enough that you give them a call and see how they're able to assist you. We also, which we're going over, is our IAMS website. And just in a few minutes, I'll show you our sales tools, a term quoter. You can pull forms, industry link, the annuity grid and news. So this website, we go to it on the live side every day to run your quotes, to pull your forms, to access our webinar schedule. We'll get into that a little bit further here. In the meantime, I'm going to select a poll question here, and by checking yes, all you're doing is stating that you want additional information. So with the DOL ruling that came out last year, we thought it was very important to start an IAMS wealth management side of the business, just to make sure that you, when you walk into a client's home, you can keep that business in-house. You increase your revenues by doing that. You manage money fees. You're now able to offer such a wide range of products and services. You're viewed differently by your clients as a fiduciary now. So great information. We'll let you know how that DOL ruling affects you, how we can try to help you through that transition, and we'll be happy to do that. We also have Life and Annuity Academy, and again, another poll question. And what we're doing is, by checking yes, again, you're just asking for additional information. What that is, we are industry recognized for our Life and Annuity Academy, so very proud of that. It is a 2-day training, all expense paid trip, so we cover airfare, lodging, meals, all that great stuff. We have agents across the United States come in, and we go over different sales ideas and strategies from producers. We kind of unravel that big question on indexed annuities, when to use them, when to activate an income rider, the different annuity threats and trends. We go over different seminar systems, whether you want a seminar where very simple seminar where you have cookies and coffee in a library, whether you have a more formal sit-down seminar, what works for that specific area that you're in. We also go over life case marketing, whether it's, the infinite banking concept, single premium life, key man, buy sell, wealth transfer tools. We have close to 1,000 agents apply to attend this. We take between 35 and 40. I cannot stress enough, by checking yes, you're asking for additional information. We have it 3 times a year. The next one will be late August, early to mid-September. Dates to follow. We also offer, all the carriers, or most of the carriers, offer great incentives for trips. That does not exclude you from our trip either. So all the premium dollars that count toward a carrier's trip count for our trip. And next year, August 25th through the 29th, we are taking you and a guest to Naples, Florida, the Ritz-Carlton. That invitation period started January 1st, 2018 and ends June 30th, 2019. So we have a long qualification period, and you and a guest can get there by placing $3 million of annuity premium. You can do 1.5 of MedSep premium, 2.25 of single premium life, 250,000 of life target premium, or 600,000 in long-term care premium. You can do a combination of all of them. Again, this is an all-expense paid trip for both you and a guest. The only way you have an opportunity to qualify for this is to get contracted with us and start placing business. So we would love to see that. right now, I am going to go right to our website. So I'm hoping everyone can see this. If you can't see this page, let me know. And I want to make sure everyone can see it. We were having issues before. So when you log into our website, you are going to log in right here. I'm already logged in, so it says log out, but this is where you would go. This is our home page, and as you can see with our home page, it talks about how much we've spent on agent support. We've been helping producers for 32 years. We have actually close to 80 different carriers, both on the life and the annuity side. And this is where you can click on to get licensed, get your paperless contracting if you want. It talks about our summit if you want more details on that. What you're going to find here is really important is these up on top, we have different columns. You can do IAMS. So when you want to say, gosh, why would I want to work with IAMS? Go to the About page, and when you do that, it's going to show you a little bit about IAMS history. It's going to go over when we were founded by Charles Hiring, when Steve Murray came aboard, what our mission statement and how important it is to make sure that our agents are number one. You can meet our team, and by doing that, it'll show you everyone who works with IAMS, the department that they're in. It'll go with their email. You can see from the annuity department to the life department to our producer services. If you click on the client or the employee's picture, you'll get to meet our team and go over a little bit about their life, what's important to them. You can tell I'm Italian. My favorite food is Italian. I've been doing this for now 32 years. So it's a really great way to get to know IAMS and who you're working with. Also, what's really important is this products tab. That tab, when you hover over that tab, there'll be a drop-down menu. Let's go to life. When you click on that life drop down, you're going to be able to pull forms. You can run quotes. It gives you a lot of information. You just scroll down here. All of our quotes, it says term life quotes, but really it's term and UL. You're able to click on that. And when you click on that, it's going to take you to a quoting screen. So, and again, if this is going too fast, everyone will receive a recorded version of this, so no worries. You click on term life quotes. And so when you call up and say, gosh, Sandy, I need a quote for a 50-year-old male, $100,000 UL, this is where we go. So we go exactly here. You can put in the client's name. We always encourage a date of birth, and that will populate. We have a male in Nebraska. Product type, this is where you can go term, you can go UL. So let's do a universal life, and you can put in different death benefits, whether it's a $200,000 death benefit, you want a $300,000 death benefit. We're not interested in any riders. And health class, let's say that he's great health, we're going to run a preferred. If you want both preferred and standard, you can click on that and it'll show both preferred and standard. But right now we're just going to look at preferred, and we're going to hit get quotes. So what's going to happen is this is going to pull up every single carrier that we have from least expensive to most expensive that fits the criteria that you put in. Up here for the UL, you can go to different ages, to age 85, 90, 95, 100, down to 121. So let's pick age 100. And up here, you can do annual premium. Well, let's do monthly. I want to change that to monthly. So this will show you Protective's Advantage Choice to age 100 for a 56-year-old male at preferred is running $245.22 a month. You can check on that. You can check the box next to North American, who's $257. And then let's go down to $300,000. We have American National coming in at $326. Let's say we like AIG at $345. If we're done choosing, and you can choose up to 6 different carriers, then you go up here to the top and you hit download and you do comparison ledger. And what that will do is give you a side glance or a side view of the carriers that you chose side by side. And let's get that pulled up here. So you can see for $200,000 you have Protective and North American. And on the next page, you have $300,000. So you can send this to your clients. You can save it by this down button here, or you can print it. So if you want to save it, you can save it to, as a PDF form. If you want to go back and you think, gosh, I need to make some adjustments here, you go back to search. And then you can say, nope, it's too expensive. Let's look at a term instead. So we're going to choose a term and we'll go out as long as we can. We can do 20-year term, and we're going to do $200,000 and $300,000 still because he still needs that death benefit. So then again, what that'll do is pull up, it'd be annual premium. I'm going to change it to monthly. And it'll pull up the least expensive again, all the way down to the most expensive. So you have a litany of different carriers that you can look at. So let's say, gosh, you love North American. It's $85.62 a month. You want to apply. The client's interested, you want to apply. You can do a couple things. You can start an e-app, or you can get forms. When you get forms, it's going to, again, pull up the state that you put in for that product. Anything in red over here will be forms that are included, as you can see. You can pick and choose which ones you want. If you don't want to leave a consumer protection form for the client to read, you can take that out. If you don't want to leave what a disclosure is, take that out. The transmittal, take that out. If you want to add a form, you can do that. Gosh, we're doing an internal replacement with another North American life policy. So you can see it's really user-friendly. If you want, you can email it. You can email it to your client along with a message. If you want to print it, you can actually either print it or save it as a PDF. And this will show you all the pages that you need to write that piece of business. And again, saving it says download, or you can print it with this little printer. So it makes it really easy. Again, paper app, e-application, you start the e-app here. You need to make sure that you're registered. It's a different registration than our website, so make sure you're registered. And then what you do is you just fill out the information on the client. And you could go select iGo eApp with North American. So that makes it easy as well, very easy. What I'm doing is just getting out of these screens. I can go back up here and hit home, and I'm back to the home page. If you already have a quote and you don't need one, we're closed, or for some reason you can't get in contact with us, or you just like doing it on your own, you can go right down to form search and get your own forms. And when you do that, you can ignore that. You choose the company. Let's say you want American National. It's new business for the state of Colorado. You're doing a universal life, And then this will show you what universal lives they have available. So let's do their signature IUL. You hit search. And again, everything in red are forms that they have chosen for you. There's some that you don't need, where it says leave behind with customer. You can take that out. If you don't need the military form, you can take that out. If you need to add aviation questionnaire or an alcohol questionnaire, you can do that. So I just can't stress enough how user-friendly this really is. You can go back. Let's go to training. So let's say, gosh, you want to look at some more of our webinars. You can hit monthly webinars. And when you do that, it'll pull up a list of our current webinars. Right now, we don't have them listed because of the holiday. But if you wanted to also look at our recorded webinars, we record every single webinar. And you're able to find that by, let's say you want to look at an annuity one or a life one, or just kind of look out, hit recorded webinars. It takes you right to our YouTube page. And you can pull up what the popular uploads would be, our recent ones, Social Security claiming, selling single premium life, one step at a time. If you're looking at annuities, a 5-minute sales tip for a 15% commission. Life insurance. If you want to look at more, you just scroll and you can choose whichever one you're interested in. So great opportunity for anyone that, wasn't able to get a webinar or come to a webinar or attend a webinar to hit our recorded webinars. And when you do that, again, you're able to go right to our web page, our YouTube page. Also, for training, it'll talk about product training confirmation. It'll show you, gosh, you've completed this product training. Indicate the carrier, submit it, and then we'll get back to you on that. Support. We have such a great sales resource library. Truly, take a look. If you're already registered with us, if you're not, get registered with us. In this sales resource library, there's just about everything that you can choose from. You can do a fact finder, and you can choose whether it's a questionnaire, confidential personal planning. If you have estate planning, you can do an estate planning fact finder, and that will pull up this fact finder that you can print out, you can save. It's great questionnaires that you're able to look at. You can also do for support, an overview selling. You can do cross-selling. Gosh, let's take a look at some more. You can do financial client presentations. You can do client presentations. Maybe you need to do a survivor needs review. You can view the presentation. You can look at about anything you want. You can do family coverage review. You can view the presentation. Again, questionnaires, you can pull the questionnaires. There's just a lot of great information in this sales resource library. You can do a quick start and it'll tell you, what to do. You can do an email marketing fact finder that's fillable. So can't stress enough what a great tool this is to have for your agency. You can do creative solutions, and when you click on that, let's see, sorry, this is running just a little slow here. This talks about our creative team. Again, that is just so amazing. You can look at their portfolio. to help create, again, advertising, website, whatever the case may be that you need help with, you can do that. You can kind of take a look at what they offer. The carriers or the agencies that we've already helped, different pieces of marketing that we've done. So great tool there. And again, I'm always going back to this top tab here. You can go to news if you're finding out, gosh, what's going on with, annuities, rates, life insurance, DOL. This is an indexed annuity must-have article. This is a final DOL update. Recent posts will be up here. You can pull that up. If you need to contact anyone, our Life and Annuity Academy, you can go to our Producer Academy. Just such great information you can pull from our website. So when you give us a call and you say, gosh, I need a quote for a term policy, we're going to tell you, hey, we're going to just pull up our website and get that ran for you right here. Again, great information for you to take a look at. I'm on the Annuity tab right now. Let's take a look at indexed annuities. We can look at, MIGAs. This has all my information on it. If I want to look at MIGAs and look at the product grid on that, I can do that. I save my profile here, job title. If I can type today, and you register, it's been saved, you continue, you get an email verification to make sure that it's you. You do a MIGA search. It's just great information. You want a fixed annuity grid, you do that. So just can't stress enough what a great opportunity is to find information out. Let's see why we do this. Do we have any questions that I can try to help you with? Any questions at all in regards to our website? So what's going to happen is everyone is going to receive a copy of this webinar. So it will be recorded. It will be sent to you in an email. If you ever need to contact us, you can, of course, give us a call. You can contact us here and fill out this form with a message. You can, again, products, single premium life, great opportunity there. Gosh, anyone here who is an annuity agent, you have to look at single premium life. They go hand in hand. Same with MedSup agents. Just a must, absolute must to take a look at. You can do annuities versus single premium life. We have great pieces on that. So at either rate, again, so very happy everyone was able to attend. We will send out a recorded version of this webinar. If you have questions, if you need help navigating through it or running a quote and just want to make sure that it looks correct, give us a call. Let us know. We'll be more than happy to assist you and walk you through those steps. In the meantime, thank you so much, everyone, for attending. Again, so greatly appreciate it. Questions, let us know, and I hope everyone just has a very safe and happy 4th of July. Thank you again. Bye-bye.